Missouri's junior senator is going to be finding out if he'll need to take part in a lawsuit against the governor. It's a suit that could also involve former Governor Eric Greitens.
Our Abby Larico is here to break down what and who this all involves. And Abby, there are some truly big names in the world of Missouri politics involved in this case.
Right, some pretty recognizable faces for most people here in Missouri. We're talking about Eric Greitens, the former governor, of course, who resigned after a scandal last year. Mike Parson, who replaced him as governor. Josh Hawley, the former attorney general and now senator from Missouri. And then the only Democrat up here on the screen, Alad Gross, a lawyer from St. Louis who's trying to become the next attorney general. The main lawsuit we're talking about is Gross versus Parson in his office. While investigating campaign finances, Gross requested public records from the governor's office, but he says he was charged exorbitant fees to get those records. Neither Parson's office nor the AG who's represented him are commenting, but Gross says he's doing all of this to enforce Missouri's Sunshine Law and get transparency and accountability to, quote, fix our democracy. He also says it's not a political stunt on his part because he began this before his candidacy. And now to the involvement of Senator Hawley, who will be the subject of hearing later today. Gross says he wants to know why Hawley didn't investigate campaign finances when he was the attorney general, and says he alone has personal information and experience relevant to finding out where this so-called dark money came from. But Hawley's lawyers filed a motion to avoid taking part in all of this. They say that Gross has, quote, offered no basis whatsoever for believing that the senator has relevant evidence to provide in this case, adding that, quote, it is a bedrock principle of discovery that depositions of high-ranking public officials are improper unless they are truly necessary. And now to Eric Greitens. He was subpoenaed because that initial records request that Gross filed was he says Parson was inhibiting, has to do with Anew Missouri, which is Greitens' nonprofit. Gross believes it is central in the dark money scheme he wants to independently investigate. But here's the thing. They can't find Greitens to issue that subpoena. He was supposed to have a hearing similar to the one that Hawley is having later today. However, they couldn't find him, so he hasn't even been served with his papers yet.
Really?
After all that scandal, they still were not able to find former Governor Eric Greitens.
Well, we know that he sort of disappeared after he stepped down as governor, so wow, we're going to have to wait and see how this one unfolds. Abby, thank you.